Salutations, it is I, Serene Sai, and it's gonna be a quick hour stream real quick, but... Oh, okay, so yeah, that doesn't... They released the Death Note character. I said Death Note. It's mostly because they just released Tokyo Ghoul characters in this game, and I kind of want to see how a Death Note character would be. Excuse me, well, what you doing over there? You just exited a locker, did you not? And, she's definitely not boring. She's actually... Still Also, they did do an update where the blood marks are actually really clear. It's quite interesting. Hey, finish your gen up there, bro. You're not the obsession either. It's amazing. Oh, and the basement's right here? Oh, cool. Thanks. Appreciate that. I decided to do a quick stream because I didn't want to do one yesterday, but I got off of work way too late. Hello. Unfortunately, I just lost track of her because I zipped past it. They're still down there, though. Yeah, that was a cute try. That was a nice try. And now you're in the basement. Congratulations. She has to mend herself, which I believe she's doing now. Where's my Here she is. Hello. Do you not see me? You're just being weird. Oh, you had life. I'm enraged. Yeah, you can do all your jumps that you want. Oop, my cooldown's already. Well, that was a valiant effort, I must say. Yeah. Really? Someone wants to perish. Oh, you went this way. Oh, that was very smart. Now, I don't really understand the entire point. I broke that pallet already. I don't really understand the entire point of her power. Can I make it to the basement? She has what's that over there called? Please, thank you. Go to the basement now. Die, I guess. Sacrifice stuff. What I was saying was she has her power. Okay, she's healing someone. I still haven't. Oh, I did took her. She was the first one I hooked. You were on that gen, I don't hear it. Well, you went the complete and opposite wrong way anyway. I just gotta watch for any stragglers. There's no stragglers. No one's gonna save you. also just trying to figure out how I want to zip across the field too. No. Yes. No. Honestly, it's a miracle. Anyway. No flashlights. I still don't know what kind of build I want to do for her, because since she has probably one of the best map traversals in the game, outside of like maybe the Onryo. I mean, I don't know. I think in Chase, it's not like overpowered or anything. It's oh hello. I have no clue what you were doing. I'm sorry. You were not doing smart, intelligent things. You were doing stupid things, and that's okay. We appreciate when people do stupid things. But now my target's being changed. Oh, hello, someone's up there. Let's break this gen. It sucks because if our hook's not activating, I don't think it is. I'm gonna move away from them just so I can get some more stacks on my Devour, because they're gonna hopefully save Slump PDJ4. And hopefully they'll save the temp, because they're not close. She's too close, so I don't have to worry about that. Yes. I don't think you're exposed yet. Oh, you guys are exposed now. Congratulations, Devour. That's crazy. How the flashlight has no effect on it. I don't care. Oh. Goodbye. It doesn't matter because even if she wasn't exposed, she was still have to deal with that. Look at that. Sacrifice to the entity. I think the fastest one is over here. Hey, stop your wiggling. We just want to carry you. Oh, you have... No. No. You're actually probably going to get free, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, cool. Oh, there's someone up here. Hello. It sucks because she doesn't traverse the sky, essentially. I have no clue which one of that. Who dies first? I think you can go. I mean, they have spirit. But spirit's not enough. This hook should be up. And you are now the obsession. God damn, you are running. No. Hey, you tried, and that's what the Such an interesting lore. I don't remember too much from Tokyo Ghoul, but it's actually pretty cool that they put an anime color in here. That run is weird though, I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty good for a match for me. I mean, I feel like Chaser's probably a bit too high in my opinion, because I feel like I didn't really chase anybody for a hot minute. I mean, maybe like twice I had some good chases, but not like for a minute, you know. So yeah, she was the no, she wasn't the last one to kill, but they both had balance landing. Because I was about to be like, why is she sprinting away from me? She She was running the full Kate Jensen pack and then balance landing. That's annoying. I knew she had a flashbang because it's not inconspicuous when they drop it. They'll just be like, floop, and then she just gotta hope you don't get hit by it. I'm still missing my final perk slot. I'm about to get a new. See what we can do from there. Bloop. You know what challenge is not getting done? This one! This is gonna take a hot minute. Well, no, because I'm pretty sure I can just cheese it. Just hopefully pretend I suck and just hopefully let people down them. Right, interact with this. Alright, I don't know what that's gonna do, but hey, let's get our final. Oh snap. We have so much from that. Also, she has some really well, technically taunting stuff, but... Or I guess it would technically be called the Ghoul. Not sure. She has some really dope perks, I'm not gonna lie. What's this? Increase the recovery time after completing a Kagumi leap. That's interesting. I feel like because of the slide, she doesn't really struggle too much from recovery from Definitely gonna get it. I can't get that. Alright. I mean, I haven't been putting add-ons on, so this is my first rare one. All in a rage, basic flax. Ooh, hemorrhage, that's not bad. I still don't know. I'm gonna see what this does. Alright, what will... So how do I want to play her? The reason I have friends till the end is just more or less so that way I can know where a survivor is and get there quickly. And whatnot, I typically put this on any killer that can traverse the map really fast, because I feel like other killers, like for instance Mike, the Shape, he's not going to get too much value out of friends to the end because he has to walk everywhere. And I'm pretty sure there are add-ons that make his movement speed faster, but he is one of the slower movement speed, so friends to the end doesn't necessarily help me there. So for reference and whatnot, some of my favorite killers to put friends to the end on are someone like Chucky, because he has really good map traversal with his hide and seek. The Singularity could probably benefit from it, but because I have to set stuff up ahead of time, I kind of gotta hope I run into him. The Dark Lord's definitely one of them with his teleport with the bat. I can just go near them when I see them. Then there's the Andrio. Ghostface is also not a bad one, but I wouldn't put it on him. The Legion's also someone I wouldn't put on. I think it's more or less to me for like my teleporting killers. That's just me. That's why I have it on here. She has really good map traversal and it's really kind of oppressive and whatnot. This is more or less just to protect Devour Hope. Because I really want to use her Hex, because again, she has some really cool perks. Like this one, Hex, nothing but misery. After you damage a survivor 8 times with basic attack, Adult Totem turns into a Hex Totem, cursing survivors, and the next time I damage with a basic attack, they gain Hindered, which is really good. That's like really, really good, because that's pretty much just how, like, this is a perk I would put on someone like Mike. Oh, it just says damage. So honestly, this is a really good, this is a gross perk for the Legion, thinking about it. Because this entire kit is keeping them damaged, so if you put this perk on them, they're just always going to be slow until the Hex gets cleansed. So this is probably my favorite perk out of it. This is also an interesting perk, so I don't think it's anything special. Like, I gain 6 tokens and then I get 20, I get to pick up and hook survivors faster. That can be really good just to stop flashlight saves and whatnot, but if they're smart, I don't know, that's the only thing I can think of for this perk. It's nothing special. And then this one, first time you hook it, so when you hook a survivor for the first time, gain 1 token up to 4 when all generators are completed for each token. All one of these, okay, so this one I see more use, so it's actually going in order. The best one, the okay one, and then this is just, to me, is the worst one. Because this is what I call a planning for failure perk. So there are a lot of perks in this game that essentially they work only when all generators are complete or the end game and whatnot. And in my opinion, the goal is to prevent survivors from getting there. Because the way I play it, if all the survivors finish the generators and whatnot, depending on how the match went, like if it was just a stomp, like I'm getting started, like I'm losing chases with survivors and whatnot, and they just get all 5 gens and whatnot, I'll just let you go. But if it's like a progressive fight and whatnot, where you're trying to get the gens down, we're going back and forth, and then there's like 3 survivors alive or whatnot, I'm still gonna at least try to hook at least one more of you. But there are a lot of perks that like plan for failure and whatnot, and this is one of them. I can't really see. Okay, so I didn't see the upright pallets, but I still don't think that matters too much, because at the end game, people aren't really gonna be jumping through windows. Like, I guess this perk could realistically go really well with No Way Out, because No Way Out blocks actually. I mean, if you want to build because the way I'm looking at this perk right now is no one escapes death, No Way Out, Blood Warden, just in case someone opens the exit gates, you get that hook, they can't leave. Mayhaps have a. Well, I mean, that's if the exit. Like, if there was a generator perk that made it faster to go through gens, it'd be a different story. I will say one thing though, most certainly these queue times have been egregiously long. What you doing, bud? I'm sorry it's hot in here. I guess while we wait, I'll input my thoughts real quick on this killer. So, this is the Ghoul. I find I'm playing, I did buy the Rize skin because I just like it better than his skin. Not gonna lie. Like, this skin is pretty cool. But, I still prefer this skin. It's just how she looks so demonically devilish and then beautiful. She's just like, I'm gonna kill you soon. But back to what I was saying, do you feel like I can't change these, right? Yeah, they're all linked. Oh, I didn't put my fourth. I don't know what I want to put as what's the space. I did get the Dark Lord at 3. I forgot about that. That's interesting. I want to see how that hex works with Friends to the End. Because since the obsession is always changing Friends to the End, because of Friends to the End, to me that means that It just sucks because this perk, unlike Hex Plaything, this perk doesn't necessarily stop survivors from. I still want to build a Hex build with her. I mean, why don't I do Plaything? Because Plaything is actually really annoying. Where's it at? Yeah, and then they get oh yeah, they get oblivious. And then the first time each totem in each chest is interacted with, it's blocked for 16 seconds. Like, I truthfully think just because of this, because that's what's gonna make this perk so annoying to deal with. Because then I'm gonna have Hexblade thing. I might build. She might be really good with hexes, to be honest. But I never really noticed this card. This thing is actually pretty crazy. Do I have another hex I want to try? I don't want to do Pentimento, but this is a Wretched Fate. Well, I still think Prince of the End is better though. Well, looks like we're using Hex Wretched Fate. I forgot it stops at 5. I thought enough time to go back. Hey, everything's gonna be a-okay. Hopefully. Oh, I don't know why that's directly next to me, but I'll take that. I'm not gonna worry about finding it. So I have no clue what that does. Alright, there's a cursing. Ooh, don't like that. Anyway. Well, the attempt was there. Oh well. Yeah, it's that moment right there that I just don't like. I don't know what you're doing, but now you're headed to the basement. You like the basement, Sable. That's your entire kit, is being in the basement. No. No. Sorry. I'm not in the mood for that. I don't think people know that if you just leave that there, you can actually continue. It doesn't reset from my understanding. Because I did get up from it and it didn't make me restart. So anyone watching, spread that news that you don't have to continuously stop. Is that Hex Devour? And is it gonna activate twice? Wow. I knew there was something. Yeah, come on, buddy. Oh, you finished your ritual? You found out. You can go back on the hook. Bad. No one told you to be doing crazy stuff. Go back on the hook. And your little friend hiding in this locker right here can go with you. Yeah, have the job. Well, they were all the way there, so... Nope. There you go. That was an accident. Hey, you see that? It's gonna be yours in a minute. Oh! Someone saved him while I knew someone was back there. I'm not an idiot. I don't know if Wretched Fate has activated yet. Wretched Fate and Temperamental probably goes really well together. But not having details on where the survivors are is why I kind of have comes to the end. So it takes me longer than most ones, I guess. Oh, this is the gen up here. Hi! Now why would you go and do something so horrible? I had her. Yeah. So breaking. That's a no. So now they're breaking some hexes. I don't know if they got what's her feet. Oh wait, I gotta break that gem. Hello. I'm so sorry, man. Well, I saved myself some embarrassment. Hey, we're not going over there. We're going to kill the person that's lurking in the shadows over here. Hello. Now we'll walk away and you can save your friend over there. The main reason is that I'm doing it like this instead of how I normally do it is because he means I have to work with it so I will actually get somewhere with it. But I'm still not going to hook that guy because I'm pretty positive he's wow. Is our home is gaining. Anyway. Wow, Devour Hope is at 5 now. Oh. I don't care about you right now. Is that... Hey. Chase you for a bit to Devour Hope is at 5. So, what are you doing? If you wouldn't have asked me, you would have. Oh wait, I forgot. Devour Hope. I'm only sad about this. Skill animations. So you really don't want to do it too long because precious time. Yeah, because there's like 17 different things on the map right now. Ooh, look at that. Thing is... hear him nearby. Such a shame. Hear that? 美味しいですね。Anyway, well, let me break this gen. They're I think the problem was that they didn't even try. Hell, all the way over here. Well, we can go see. Oh, what do you know? You're next. No, okay, right. Well, first, let me break this real quick. Well, you tried. I just figured that someone would be going back over there. It's okay. Spiders, you would have been fine. The problem was, I don't think I can. How did she go? She was next to the gen, then she moved. Pretty good, you're struggling right now. I just wanted a better view. I didn't check to see how many things they had. Well, I don't think they cleansed anything. Yeah, I feel bad for the one guy that I kind of hit with leaving spiders, because it was this guy. No, so wait, two of them were running it. It was just he when he did it first. Which I mean, I guess, but I don't know. So I don't remember. So essentially, unfortunately, no one bought anything, and I got a purple add-on and whatnot. Plus, I think this build is actually kind of toxic. I don't know if this did anything. And I think this is just not a good hex for this build. Mostly just because, like, it only targets one person. I still can't believe this Switch nonsense, to be honest. I'm gonna call it nonsense, because, like, the Switch 2 itself, like, the price of the console, I think it's fine. I think that's, like, perfectly fine, because, I mean, like, it's an upgrade, you know? I believe the Switch itself is, like, $300 something, maybe $400. I haven't bought a Switch in a hot minute, but, like, you know, I think it's 300, because Switch 2 is 200, or the Switch Lite is 200. What? And one of the main reasons I can justify is the price of the console is because the Switch came out in 2017. No, that might be wrong. It was like maybe I gotta look. It was definitely it's almost 10 years old. Let me check. Oh, I was right. It was 2017. Crazy. I was still in high school when the Switch came out. I feel like it was advertised enough for me to care about. But yeah, I was still in high school when the Switch came out. That's a little sneak peek to my age, I guess. But with a console waiting nearly 10 years to release its next version of it, the price being a little bit higher than the original one, I think it's fine. You know? is offering a lot more 4K resolution on TVs. It's doing a lot of extra stuff, yes. But Nintendo games have always notably been pretty affordable. I don't have any reason to buy a Switch 2 if I have to pay $80 or so just to play some games. And on top of that, one of the best things, in my opinion, that Nintendo had going for it was the option to go either digital or physical. And now they've pretty much taken that away, because from my understanding, you don't really get a digital stuff. I still got to do my own research rather than listen to what other people are saying about it, but it's just crazy to me. Plus, on top of that, I mainly play on my PS5 or my Xbox, so I can't say if I did get a Switch that I would actually invest too much time into it. And whatnot, like the new Mario Kart, I haven't even seen anything really about it, but I'm pretty sure it looks pretty good from what everyone's saying and whatnot. And that's cool, but it's still just I just can't really, I don't know. There's like a lot of people that I've seen like defend it, be like, what about like games like Sparking Zero and whatnot? It's like, well, at the end of the day, most of the time you're playing it on a console that has the like. I guess the way I'm looking at it, right, is like comparing Sparking Zero to a Mario game is like two different tiers of stuff. Because I feel like for most Mario games, you play it, and then because like I don't think the Switch has ever had a game like, don't get me wrong, Breath of the Wild and like The Legend of Zelda just as a series and whatnot is probably one of their most successful series outside of Mario games and whatnot. And outside of like, I feel like Zelda's one of the few that you replay more than once. I don't think a lot of people, after playing like a Super Mario game, like New Super Mario Bros. Anything, played it again. They say one of their most replayable games is probably Super Mario Odyssey. Outside of that, I'm not really sure. I could have started this queue because it's gonna be a while. Oh, wait, well, I mean, it's gonna be a while, so I'm good. Let me just make sure I get that. I really didn't feel like that add-on did do anything. Terminus Awaken. That might be actually pretty good for her. Have to figure it out. And then play with your food. No, I don't really care for that. It's gonna get it anyway, but it's not like a perk I care about. So what does this one do? When in rage mode, I did have that. Ooh. Upon removing Kagage mark, survivors suffer from the exhausted. I do like that one. Making a survivor exhausted is really important. Well, look at that. I can still get the token. Alright. So, I don't really want to use that. So what about this one? No. I think there's a better one for it. Hello there, random viewer. Just got the notification. I'm trying to find the ghost face perk right now. It's not that one, it's the one where I pick up a survivor, it blocks the gen. I think that'd be pretty good. Right now I'm just experimenting here, because that's the other one, Fugitive Chase, but... Because if there's one thing I do know, is that I did get the ghost face perks maxed out. Because I have 2 of them right now. Ah, here it is. Drilling jumpers. It's interesting because it's a minute cooldown. Oh, but still, it's just psychotic with the Switch. So I'm not focusing on that. If I decide to get it, I decide to get it. But for right now, I mainly play on my console and whatnot. And I don't even think the Switch is powerful enough to play Marvel Rivals. I'm not entirely sure, but I don't think it is, truthfully. Is there a better challenge we can do? This again. Do 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 do. That is not the sound you want to hear when you're being chased by a psychotic killer. Let's see if we can get a repeat of last match. I just find Devour Hope to be really hilarious. Oh, this is the map. I didn't hit that corner right. There's 2 of you. That's the only sad part. I have to charge the third cooldown. Genuinely scary. I just lost him. Boo. I know they're in that house. If you're not down here, then you're in this corner. run into that wall. Yes, rescue the survivor. Professional gens. It's ironically been I wonder if I put her down in front of it and then picked her back up, if that would have counted. That would have been interesting. I don't know, she looks fun too, I won't lie. And she's one I don't really feel like hiding my presence from. So the question is, are they going to try and fix... They are trying to fix this gen for some reason. Well, there's one thing I will never understand. You saw me go for the first one, and you were just like, hey, I want to try this one. I believe the gen with the most progress was the one over there. And I know the hook was over there. So let's see if they're still over here. Ooh, and they rescued him. Yeah. That was stupid. I'm not sneaking around either. I don't mean to be a nuisance and hook you right after you got unhooked, but I'm just trying to speed run that I did. Mind the car sounds. I actually can't, I promise you, I can't wait to actually play Survivor and see what it's like playing against her. Hello, Dorothy. I don't care about you, I just love you. I care about the person that just got you. Now you're exposed, how do you feel? You can go back in the basement. That's what you get for using invocation spiders. I don't like that. I didn't cook the... what's its face? Where is he at? Hello. Sir. Hide here, bro. I'm gonna go. That's another reason why I put the Devour Hook on her, because she has map traversal, so it's accident just by walking away. Plus, I have to be working on at least one of these two generators. I mean, she went back to that generator twice now. She's not working on it, so. And I know the reason why my thing looks so bad is because now I gotta focus on the, they're going to be exposed, so it doesn't matter. Alright, one of them is dead. Well, I don't know, to be honest. She did get the Devour Hook. I'm more or less looking for your friend right now. That is crazy. Out of all the ones she got Devour Hope. I don't like, to be honest. So you're still there. You want to point me to your friend real quick? Come on. Yeah, she was avoiding me the entire time, which is annoying. Now, there's somewhere. Why you're messing with stuff? That wood is going to find you. I was the one in here. Well, she's probably smart and is walking everywhere. I also wonder what her terror radius sounds like. I don't know much about this color. It is one of the main reasons I do run Friends to the End though, because it's moments like these where I don't know where people are. She moved. Where are you going, bro? You're not trash, okay? That's not you. I've been sleeping all night. I can give you guys a break. I'm waiting for them to release a killer that when you get stunned. I'm gonna go murder your friend. Truthfully, you're a good dude. Even something that's good. Well, no, discordance wouldn't work. Like I said, Friends to the End just gives me intel. If I hooked her, the other one would have screamed and I would have just went in their general vicinity and whatnot. There she is. I could have swore I just saw her because I know who she is. I think I accidentally visualized it. There's no I have the option to abandon. There's no way she got that gen up that fast. She is working by herself, so what's to say? Gotcha. Experience, but it's looking for the hook. You're not getting that. She is one of the iridescent that she didn't get hooked badge. But you gotta get hooked, I'm sorry. Next plaything is activated and it's right here. Oh yeah, you are precious. You're a good person though. I'll give you that. I auto-tunnel you just because you can get your stunts elsewhere. I'm gonna get my chompers. So is it like a once only thing where I can do it? It seems like it. But I know I already grabbed her thing. Chasing, bullying, surviving. They have weaving spiders, so one person can do it. I'm just going to make sure that that person over there is the one that survives. Out there. Yep, easy with the kill. I like this map. I'm not I ain't gonna have something wrong with that. I've never seen it on top one. I think you're lagging again. You got, that's probably why I couldn't find you. You would just see me in this field. That's the only thing about that, is just that breaking pallets gets rid of bloodlust, which is kind of sad. Yeah, I feel so bad, man. This person unfortunately does not have the skills to loop or run away, so I want to give him a win. This person, on the other hand, does. And that's anyone to win is going to be that person. I'm actually gonna kill him once the last generator's about the second to last generator's done. I'm gonna hook him again. Yeah, he's getting his chaser info or whatever it's called. It's just crazy because he thinks I'm letting him leave, unfortunately. The main reason I'm not gonna let him leave is just because he was avoiding me for the first half of the match, and then he not only avoided me, but he let two other people die. Because the Shadow King and Bonnet Link died on their second hook stage. So, I mean, I think Shadow King killed himself on hook, whereas the other one genuinely just died on hook because no one saved her. And I was chasing Shorty, and then she saved her. Shorty was also the one that got rid of the power. That's crazy. Shorty still has a hook stay. Wait, why did it go away? So after pickups about all generators not being repaired or blocked by and can't be repaired for the next 16 seconds. That was like a millisecond. Guess she was working on this. Now she's going to save girl. Just trying to max out my survivor found. Oh, she has to mend that too. Really how long it takes to do 5 gens with leaving spiders. You must choose now. Is either you or her. Just kidding. It was always gonna be you. Go that way, I don't really care. You're still gonna leave the same way you came in. I think she thinks I'm a horrible person. See? It's all about being nice. No, I'm sorry, that community guy just... I didn't see her for half the map, and then she let 2 people die. Because I was in the, like, Shorty was getting rid of my Devour, which made sense because it was at 4 and everyone was exposed. So she prioritized getting rid of that, which makes sense. I don't know what the other one was doing because they didn't have any gens done when 2 of them died. People be weird. So I'll give everyone a little break. It was just he was the only one that I felt like deserved a break. I felt bad for the Dwight, don't get me wrong. And the Sable, but the Sable was quite legitimately she started it. This one right here, that thing, 'cause it's so much faster now, and then you don't even have to complete it. It won't restart. Because previously, before like I guess they changed it, previously any progress you made upon interruption you would have to restart from the beginning. And this was 2 minutes before, not just one. It was 120 seconds before. So them changing it now to where it's 60 seconds and any progress you make stays is a pretty good change. Essentially, they turned it. It's the same thing with Hex Totem, where Hex Totem, any progress you make on a Hex Totem completely goes away the moment you start anything else. So if you get hit when you're almost done a Hex Totem, that sucks. You got hit. You gotta restart. But that was a fun game. I have no clue if I got my goal for like the game. Iridescent quality. I surprisingly didn't. This is weird. But it's whatever. I don't know how I didn't get Chaser when I spent the entire time chasing somebody. I guess because I didn't hit them each time I chased them, but I guess, whatever. Anyway, that's going to be all for me tonight. I'll probably stream some more of this maybe tomorrow or something like that, but if you guys enjoyed, please hit a like, consider subscribing, and I'll see you on the next one. This is going to be Shireen Sai signing off. I can't say bye-bye because I can't cancel the broadcast. Bye-bye.